Okay, it's almost the start of the season,
It is.
and we will finally get to see you out there. What are some of your thoughts on getting this going?
Well, I'm excited. Whatever chance I get to play on the court, I'm excited to show what I got, what I have, what skills I've been working on. I'm really excited to go like on the court, even if I don't get as much minutes, just the little minutes I get. I'm excited to show the world what I got in terms of my rebounding skills, my blocking skills, on the defensive part of the court.
Now, last year, talk a little bit about how you grew, even though we didn't get to see you as much as we would have wanted to.
Well, I'll say I grew a lot. I definitely learned a lot as a freshman, coming as the only freshman, not knowing what call we call edge, what we call ice. There was like a lot of basketball terms that I had to learn, and they had to teach me what this mean, and I had to watch a lot. So I really learned from watching the other players like play and like getting some kind of type of like motivation, like inspiration from them. So, in terms of like growing, I really grew a lot in terms of like watching them and also working on my games with Lamont, when I was one of the practice players. It was a lot of growing for me. It was a lot of development, which I'm so glad I did.
You know, when I came to the game and looked at the sidelines, you were one of the ones always cheering, always encouraging, always supporting your teammates. Talk a little bit about that and how much you felt that that had an impact on
Well, for me, I just felt like I had to, even if I was not on the court, I had to contribute in some kind of way. I had to contribute, like, I had to make a difference for my team in some kind of way, help them, like, in terms of, like, cheering them on. And, like, I knew I wasn't on the court. So the excitement of them playing and me sharing them was so it's such a satisfying feeling for me. For me personally, I just like to cheer people on. I like to put smile on people's faces. Yes, obviously I'm gonna compete in on the court. I'm gonna fight hard and play hard, but I like to cheer and that just watching my other players play and just cheering them on. Just I just know it's just so satisfying for me, and it's just one of the things I learned in the past just to do.
what have you seen out of this team so far in practice? So, how good can you guys be?
We can be really, really good. I can say that just watching the freshmen with the kind of energy they bring, the kind of chemistry they have, it's just like it's just amazing because I was once a freshman, and and seeing them now, like just seeing the new freshmen come, like wow, this is great. Like they can be really stacked. They can be so good. They always get here, like working on their games, practicing every day, getting the extra work. So they are really ready for this, and I think I'm just so excited to see what the future holds for them.
What what's been your experience here at Louisville? And what brought you here?
Well, I mean, what really brought me here was the coaching staff, honestly speaking. I remember the first time I came on my visit, it was the whole of the coaching staff that came to see me at the airport, and I was like, wow, it was really different from what I saw in the other schools, and it was just a whole different. I just felt like this is where I should be. This is my home. Um, and my experience here has been great, like with the coaching staff, getting to know the coaches, with the new coaching, with the new coach AB, helping me out with my basketball skills, and you know, they are trying to know you outside of basketball, not just basketball. So it's just like a whole kind of family-based environment, which I want to be in. I want the coaches to care about me more than basketball. I wanted to see me more than like a basketball player. So I felt here was a great example of how that could go.
Could you talk a little bit about, having a number of international students on this team and how much, I guess, that you guys share in common and support each other?
Yes, that's honestly great because usually in the past, my whole high school, I've been the only international on the team. So for now, I just have more international. We have one from Australia, from Turkey, from Canada. So it's just great learning about their culture and like just we all have kind of similar experience coming from different country, living with our family. So it's a whole different experience for us. So it's really a growing experience for us, especially with Isla, the freshman. It's been a lot of changes, but she's like, we've both talked to each other, and like it's been like we've been like, trying to learn how to adjust. I mean, obviously, like I've been here for 5 years, so like I'm more adjusted than some I'm more adjusted. So I've been trying to help her out. She's trying to help me out. We push ourselves off and on the court. So it's great having other internationals on the team.
My last question is about your expectations and what are some of the goals you set for yourself?
Well, for me personally, I just want to be the best I can be. I get in this gym and work as hard as I can, and just keep working on my game, keep believing in myself, keep having that confidence, and see where future holds for me.
Hey, so let's talk about home. 'Cause I've never been to Nigeria, obviously. What are some of your favorite things to do at home, and how does life in Nigeria compare to life in the States?
Well, it's we're different. It's a lot of I'll say a lot of families like welcome into their homes. You don't gotta ask someone to get invited to the house. You can always just go to someone's house. Like I always go to my friend's house that you invite and knock on the door like, can you let me in? And like that door is always open to somebody. I feel like in America you need to text someone and ask them, can I come? Like ask for an invite before you get there. So it's different. It's a lot of kids on the street like play with each other. We make a lot of friends from growing up. I grew up on the street making a lot of friends, and like that turned into my family. And they're not actually my family, but now like I feel like they are my family because we all grew up on the street, like share the same food, share the same interests and stuff. So I'll say it's a lot different, and obviously I'm appreciative of where I am in America right now, and I'm getting to grow and learn a lot of things. So, um, yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love that. My next question for you is on the internet, in the weight room, on the basketball court, I hear this 206. 206, room 206. What does that mean for you? 206, room 206.
206, I would say it means a lot to me. Like I said, like we had this girl Kiki last year. I went here last year. I was very close with Kiki, and I matched her energy, and she lived in the same room. She left and she said I was going to the same room, and AJ gave me that same room, and Kiki told me you have to hold 206 down. You have to you have to keep the standard high. And I told Leah about it, and we have to keep the standard high. And 206 is a way to motivate us, to get us hyped off and on the court. It's just like a little, hype thing that I say with my roommate Leah, just to keep smiling.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, rumors are that you're always smiling, always in a really good mood. You're great with recruits. You're great with your teammates. What keeps you with that energy and that smile every single day, whether it be on the court or off the court?
Well, for me, I'll say I'm appreciative to be here. Like even if I'm going through a lot, like sometimes I can go through a lot with family, but that doesn't keep me from smiling. It's just like it's for me. It's just one thing I hold on to, just to keep smiling. It doesn't matter what else I'm going through, just to put smile. I feel like my job here is to put smile on people's face, and also just to keep the room brightening up and enlightening, because this world is so small world is a short life, so there's no point of like having all these groceries and having all this grumpiness every day. So I just feel like smile. Why not smile? And
I love that. I want to ask you this. How do you say gratitude in Nigeria?
USA.
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 Hey, USA.
USA.
I'm grateful for having this conversation with you. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
How you doing, Mom? How's it going? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Obviously,
Sorry.
obviously, what has been your so far? I think the student athletes, you must be a little.
Favorite part of being a student athlete here at Louisville, all the opportunities we've had. I've been a part of SOC, I've been a part of Nestle.
When this phone was on, did we get a lot of